Go to the line and shoot two.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 18 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Catching up on changes for the West. Shaq is checked in for Madsen. And it's Madsen in for Kevin Garnett. Pass to O'Neal. The 10-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Kicks it to O'Neal. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. The first one falls.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
O'Neal hits them both. And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 1. LeBron drives in. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Mirotic is checked in for Christie.
Nikola Mirotic.
All with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Picked by Vucevic. Durant with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Carter.
Whoa! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
West ball. 3 points, Bulldogs.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
It's blocked by Shaq. And stolen by Mirotic. And James throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Madsen.
That's some grit and determination.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and they take the lead.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Johnson's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
They get the rebound. Feeds to Durant. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And now a 3-point West All-Star lead. And here are the East All-Stars now. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. count that one. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
A good look there that he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And stolen by Mirotic. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. On defense, the West All-Stars. LeBron's shot is good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
O'Neal passes to Garnett. It's stolen by Vucevic. Carter with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. The drive by... Oh!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And the West All-Stars with possession, trailing by 4.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Wall dishes to Vucevic. Back to Wall. The pass to Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the 3-second violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Mirotic, the screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. The score is tied at 63. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate, and we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Garnett. Johnson is out there with Bryant. And it's Durant. And it's O'Neal in it, the 5 spot. And Vucevic kicks to James. The feed to Carter. Outside, Wall. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Madsen, he's checked in for the West. Vucevic is screen on Johnson. It's Wall with the drop. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Dives for it. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
West ball.
Puts it up off the inbound. And O'Neal finishes inside. Shaq's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. Johnson against Wall. The dish to James. And they double up James. Right side, Gasol. It's blocked by Shaq. Durant, the pass to Kobe to take the lead. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Talk about some great numbers for O'Neal. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And it's Carter missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Out to Kobe. Back to Shaq. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's the break. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Manson. It's LeBron with the drive. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Johnson kicks to Durant. Takes the three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. James. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Mirotic is checked in for the East. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. To the right side. Fires the three.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Carter with the three. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And they double up Garnett. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. No good from the wing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution. Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
Timeout called East All-Stars. They're trailing by 2. 6 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. To the middle. It's blocked by Shaq. Return to sender. Rejected and collected. Great deep. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our Jordan player of the game, Shaq.